Why is FTX going up so much? Well, this is like a question, it's like 10% of its all-time worth, but it used to be $1, now it's $6, so it went to 6x. Why is it up so much? And that's a very good question you're asking me, Coin Central. And if you want to be kept up to date, be sure to smash that like button. It seems like FTX 2.0 will relaunch in 2024 January, and I do think people will start using it. I know what people think of Sam Bankman-Fried, but I think they got a new management. They're trying to get out of liquidation, and that's why people keep buying FTX, because FTX still is one of the top tokens. It's top 39 token, and smash the like button if you haven't already, and people will keep buying it as long as there's no Sam Bankman-Fried around it, and there's probably never going to be. And that's why people are buying it, because they know that FTX is underway, like the bankruptcy a year ago. Like, of course, it was $1 because they thought, FTX is never coming back. But FTX does get a lot of volume, and it's a decent exchange. It's a decent exchange, and don't put me on the pitchfork. Don't grab your pitchfork. Don't grab your torches, because I'm going to explain why it's a good exchange. The reason why it's a good exchange, if it's not commingling with user funds, if it's not taking the user funds, but as the user base interference for trading, a lot of traders do use it. And I do have experience with people using FTX. And I do think a lot of people don't realize how important that is. Tons of people use it. Tons of people. But the real importance here is what's going to happen in the long run with FTX. Now, that's something I'm wondering myself, and that's something I'm hoping I have an answer for you guys pretty much soon. So right now, FTX probably long-term goal is to compete against Binance to solve the regulation, to compete against Bybit, compete against all these big exchanges, really. And I'm definitely up for the task, I'm definitely up for it. And I'm definitely excited about it. So we're going to be seeing more of that pretty much soon. FTX is just the start. And that's why I think the token could be possibly going up. Now, is it going to go back to $60? I don't think it's going to go back to $60 anytime soon, because there's always now going to be people who will just get the money out of FTX and put it on Binance or a different exchange, who will never come back. I don't even think it will be back to $20, $30 sometime soon. But I do think it could be back to $10 if the exchange relaunches. Like 1/3 of the user base before is a very, very fair acquisition. It's very fair to say that the 1/3 of the user base is expected. And it's fair. It's fair to say like that user base could be happening shortly. It could be happening, and it's not unrealistic. So are you guys excited? Because I sure am, and it's FTX, it's gonna stay around, okay? Like it or not, it's gonna be here. It's gonna stay around, and people are all are super excited for that. They were screaming FTX. I want FTX back, and here you have it, folks. We have FTX again, as you want it, exactly as you want it. And we could be seeing more potential growth pretty much soon, pretty much shortly. And I do want to see FTX succeed. I definitely do want to see FTX succeed in the long run, because I do think it's a great project. I do think it's a great exchange if it has, awesome people around it. If it doesn't have awesome people around it, then, it's just like any other project. It's just a cash grab, right? But I do think the developers behind FTX, the CEOs, the executives, they're not just money oriented. And I think there was a lot of like backstory to FTX overall. So there's like a lot of real potential here. There's a lot of real potential with FTX, really. And that's the good thing about it. But look, guys, anything could happen. And I'm all and excited for it. I do think that we could be seeing further regulation coming in place with these crypto exchanges, but it's a good start. It's definitely a good start for crypto to get FTX back and running. That's why the crypto market's improving. Till next time, peace everyone.